Hey Gen X, what was the moment you realized that you were old? Let me know in the comments what that moment was. Now this was a comment on Reddit recently that got an awful lot of comments, so I wanted to do a video about this. And what more appropriate place to talk about Gen X and getting older than being in a cemetery. So I am in the Mesa Mountain View Cemetery here in Mesa, Arizona, where it's actually a pretty nice day. Now, I don't consider myself old.
But I'm not old.
But I do realize that I'm older. So I know a number of years ago, well, about 10 years ago, so I was in my mid-40s at the time, a friend of mine who was a bit younger than me called me old.
Too old.
So this kind of torqued me a bit, and I said, whoa, wait a minute, by any metric there, tough guy, I can outlift and outperform you in pretty much everything. He's like, whoa, guy, whoa, man. Calm down there. I didn't say you were decrepit, I said you were old. So that's another reason why I don't consider myself old, because I'm still pretty athletic. And I don't feel old other than my knees are always sore. So what is the moment that I realized that I'm older, I'm really not a young guy anymore? I did a short on this not too long ago, and I was sitting down in my office and I turned and I torqued my back. I actually torqued my back, something awful, by turning. And it was like 2 weeks because I couldn't stop working out. I figured, well, I can still squat, I can still deadlift. I was smart, I wasn't doing Olympic lifting, but I had to be careful. So that's when it really hit me. There was another time where just standing like I am now, just standing here, I get a sharp pain in my foot. What the hell is that about? If any of you have had that happen where you're just standing there, you're not doing anything, and all of a sudden you get a sharp pain, let me know in the comments. So those are the kind of the big moments that just happened recently, and I am dead in the mid-50s. So I am one of the older Gen X, okay? I was born in the late 60s. So some of the other things that happen that you start to realize that you're not a young person anymore is obviously your hair starts going gray, but it's not just the hair in your head. So see if we can get a close-up of that. That's what, holy crap. Whoever thought that your eyebrows would start going gray, but here we are. Another thing that's gonna happen, and this started probably my late 40s, you start getting the crepey skin. So you could be tight and muscular, but your skin is starting to, and the worst part about it at this particular age, you know that your neck is gonna start going, okay? I don't have the chicken neck yet, but it's starting to loosen up. So that's something that we have to look forward to as you leave your 40s and get into your 50s. So let me know in the comments when you realized, as a Gen Xer, that you are old. Always gotta have something like the helicopter. Ruin the segment.